Welcome to CFL Week 16. With 3 weeks to go, we control our own destiny in terms of getting a top 2 pick. And if the Browns can win a game, we lose out, we have the number 1 pick. Meanwhile, the Jets are actually looking pretty good this year. Matt Nagy is a legitimate Coach of the Year candidate again. Mike Hebert is pretty solid. So they got some good things going on. They got Saquon Barkley, although he's not really who he once was. As you see him there getting clotheslined by McKinney. But yeah, he's in there. They've got, I think it's a pretty good offense. I think Garrett Wilson moved on, so I don't know how their receiving core is. But 2nd and 7, they're gonna go counter, and Mayo with a great tackle holds Barkley to another 3-yard gain. It looks like, and that'll make 3rd and 4. We're gonna show a kind of pressure here, and then why did he go over that way? Bernard Crutchfield gets okay. Noah Gray, one of my least favorite tight ends. I think Nick actually signed Noah Gray to the Jets for the specific purpose of figuring he'll have a big game against me. So I mean, yeah, there's some nice pressure on Hebert, and he chucks it to the sideline, incomplete. So we have a lot of work to do in terms of improving this team, which realistically probably has to start with a new defensive coordinator. This is one of the worst defenses in the league, but certainly the personnel doesn't help. Obviously, the good news in all this is not only are we going to have a top draft pick, but we are going to have some money. Anthony Richardson's contract is pretty front-loaded, so it's going to actually get less of a cap hit, and there's a big first down for Barkley. Orlando Holmes with the tackle in the 2nd level. So yeah, but Worthy's cap hit going up. He got a big extension. He's the league's highest paid receiver, but at 99 overall, I mean, oh, how about McKinney? He's making some plays in the run game today. Love what we're seeing there. So 2nd and 11. Don't get beat by inside zone. Come on, Brents. Thank you. Nice tackle. Jets kind of borderline field goal range, so we'll send some pressure after him. Not really. Okay. 3rd and 7. A Bear gonna go play action, and he's got a man. I was slow to get there, although if I covered it, they probably would have had options on that right side. Meanwhile, the guard Elijah Vera Tucker gonna head to the tunnel. Wish him a speedy recovery as the Jets prepare for the playoffs. I think they've clinched a spot. They're definitely leading their division. There's maybe a chance New England catches up, or Buffalo. I don't know exactly how all those tiebreakers would shake up. But they're almost certainly going to be in the playoffs. Currently, they're the 2 seed, but not a lot separating them from like the 3 or even 4 seed. Toss play to Barkley, and I over pursue, and he's gonna walk in. See, that's Barkley losing a step right there. If that were Barkley of like 2 years ago, he's got the speed and he's going to get there faster and he's going to run right into me. I know. I've played with Barkley on those Vikings teams that he won a Super Bowl with. So anyway, last week we had our like first ever kick return touchdown in CFL. That was kind of cool. Let's see what Dominic Campbell's got. Also, I am going to be giving Jonathan St. Clair a few more opportunities. Cam Hamilton has had a rough go at it lately. So we're going to see maybe St. Clair. St. Clair's never really been bad for us. He just hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Here we go. Richardson back to pass. And, oh, what a catch. Okay, so Jonathan St. Clair might be dead. Thank you for your sacrifice. But we're going to go run behind Jalil Valentine. Jalil Valentine, obviously a good blocking tight end. He's kind of locked into that role as the blocking specialist, but there's definitely questions about who can be that receiving threat at the tight end position. I also did sign Evan Ingram to, again, potentially be that tight end receiving threat. But for now, we're going to try Cam Hamilton as the tight end. He's definitely not gone forever. He's just going to be... We're just seeing what happens. Wide open Worthy, and we can't get... Wow. Wait, they have a guy named Jet? Oh my gatos. Looks like a pretty good kick. Yep. Out of bounds at the 13. Let me find out a little bit more about this Jet guy, and we'll see if we can score a touchdown while I look at Neon Sports. Oh yeah, also Rook Orhahoro is going to miss the rest of the season, so Courtney Buggs, you'll see a little bit more at the DT spot. Nick says he's a safety. Nick's apparently... He looked like he was playing linebacker on that play, but maybe they're in like a big nickel or something. If they counter, we might be screwed. Actually, we're just screwed in general. DeAndre Tate's at least making some tackles here. He still sucks. Tell me about this man. Yeah, the Jets have Laramie Tunsil and Olu Fashanu rounding out pretty good offensive line group. Should be... Oh my gatos. I keep going too far outside. Steven Jett, 72 overall free safety. Man, that was such a good read at the beginning, and then Barkley just beat me inside once again. That was Holmes. That was the same guy I usered poorly on the touchdown. So Barkley's two most successful runs. DeAndre Tate's going to finish this game with like 20 tackles. Holy cow. I think he's had tackles on the last like 4 or 5 plays. It's definitely more than 3. 1st and 10. Jets back to pass. Crutchfield gets burnt. It doesn't let me switch to him. And it'll be 1st and goal, courtesy of Tank Dell. Let's use Really, Tyler Reese is here. Come on, Sawyer. Jack Sawyer, TFL. Barkley brought down at the 3. So 2nd and goal. They are going to try the run, and this time I don't pursue far enough. Get blocked, and Barkley's in for his 2nd touchdown of the day on the last play of the first quarter. Paul Schultz off to a rough start. I don't know if Barkley's going to have the gas to be... I mean, like, what has he got? Like 10 carries in the first quarter? It's especially when you're trying to, get ready for a playoff run, I'm not sure that's a particularly sound strategy. So anyway, we had one drive, and it should have had a really easy 3rd down conversion that ended up not happening because the defensive back named Jet teleported into the passing lane. But you're not feeling awful about how this team is looking on offense. It's 3rd and 3. That's good. We can handle those usually. Man, have we even used DJ Gatos today? That's unfortunate. Gotta make sure he gets his carries. He did have his last carry was against the Bengals on the 4th and goal, where he was tackled for a 1-yard loss to end the game. Let's pass here on 1st and 10. Now 2 first downs in the game, 1 for each Jets touchdown, and there's Jonathan's Cam Hamilton. Welcome back. No, actually, let's try Evan Ingram. See, there'd be no reason to bring Evan Ingram out when you're going to run the football. So they'll be thinking we're passing here. It's genius. Whoop. And he's already hurt. What the heck? Okay. Third and 4. Try basically the same play as the last 3rd and short, the RPO, and this time they're not going to cover Xavier Worthy, who's going to get free down the sideline, shoved out of bounds from behind. It's a 15-yard catch to move the sticks. Maybe we just need a lot of Jaleel Valentine. I love Jaleel Valentine. He's such a good blocker. Actually, let's do that. Travis Barker, first down. And now Christian Mahogany goes down. That's whatever. So, what? I think we've got our depth chart good. So it's going to be... oh, shoot. We don't have a 5th interior. Oh, no, we do. We have Mitchell. So this should also be Jimmy Mitchell. Yeah, we'll just let Jimmy Mitchell take that. We're gonna run right at Quinnen Williams and have a 2-yard loss. Oh, actually, a really good block. Jimmy Mitchell. He's hanging in there. Yes! The dislocated shoulder injury. It's only 1 week, and they always come back better than ever afterwards. I don't think the world is ready for this level of Christian Mahogany, who's going to be back next week. 2nd and 6. Richardson play action for Garrison. And he's just going to run out of bounds. Jermaine Johnson just backed off deep enough that I thought he might be able to break up if I threw to one of those over routes. Both of them were probably open, but didn't quite feel confident. Maybe if I threw it sooner. Oh my God, they bring down Jarquez Hunter. Not sure I love giving him the ball on 4th and 2, but I guess against a too high defense. We got him! We got him to jump! Let's go! That's a first down. Come on! What are we... Unbelievable. None of my guys moved. That was Quinnen Williams. Well, we get on the board. Maybe for the better. Maybe we would have just probably failed on 4th down anyway. It's just frustrating because I should have converted on the 2nd down. We had on 2nd down, I mean, we could have thrown for the 1st if I really wanted it, but I got conservative and just ran for 5 with Richardson. Can anybody stop Saquon? Thank you. Oh my God, those guys. It's not gonna be... Oh, they're just gonna run it? Holy cow. Like, I don't get that. Like, you have a backup halfback. Why are you not using him? You're blowing out one of the worst teams in the league. And you're instead just giving as much wear and tear as possible on your star running back, who's quite old. I mean, he's got to be one of the oldest starting running backs in the league. And he's on pace for like 30 carries in a blowout. Like, are we for real here? Oh, Julius Brents. Okay. What's frustrating is that because it's Madden, it's not going to hurt the Jets in any way. Like, Barkley's going to be just fine to play next week and everything, and he's not going to show any wear and tear. It's not going to have any increased injury risk. Whatever. Man, that Bills Steelers is a big game. A lot of playoff implications there. So, pretty run heavy today. Because of our tight end issues. All right. 2nd and 5. Blitz doesn't really come, so we'll just check down to Garrison. Oh, hey, that's first down. By the way, I do have foreknowledge that the Chargers come back and win this game. I've seen it on, I think, on Nick's stream. Showed the final in that one. So we are cheering for the Chargers, but not really because we already know the final. Cowboys also beat the Eagles to tie up the NFC South. Interesting. I think Worthy might have a shot play action. Yes. Oh, Worthy spins him around. Unable to turn the corner. Good work by Bryce Hall containing that. It's still a great read on that ball. Just throw short to Mahan. Yup. Oh, Riley Mahan with tons of space. Riley Mahan, it's going to go for like 20 yards. And it's a first down into field goal range. Well, never know. I'll just give to Campbell, though I probably could have had Worthy as well. Consecutive possessions we should get here, so never know. 2 clock would work like it's supposed to. If we get this first, there's really not any way that the Jets should be able to get the ball back. I tried to press A to hand off, and then I accidentally hit B. So that's my bad. Thankfully doesn't hurt us in any substantial way. Wide open say, are you kidding me? Why does Jet keep teleporting? Wide open St. Clair, and it's a pick 6. Oh my gatos. And I lobbed that too. Look at how much separation he has. Oh my gatos, EA. That's awful. There's no shot. There's really nothing you can do about the picks in this game. It's just, I mean, the way those defenders track the ball sometimes. See, and like that's the same exact throw as the pick 6. I'm throwing it to St. Clair. He's got, 5 yards of separation, and that time, it's nowhere even close. So, like, it's... Wow. Big alley for DJ Gatos. Gonna have to start using timeouts here. Okay. That's so BS. Still very upset about the pick. Oh my, Dominique Campbell. Gonna walk on into the end zone. His second long touchdown run in as many games. 4-play drive after not scoring for all of the first half, basically. Or not scoring a touchdown. So that's quite a statement. It's still Jover just because we can't stop the run. And we're down 2 scores, but this makes it look a little bit more interesting. That's in. There we go. Good defense on the screen. Send some pressure. And they're still going to get a field goal out of it. Unreal. Oh, no! It's Tyler Reese with the pressure. And I guess that will end that. So 53, they'll be fine. I'm sure Nick signed a good kicker. Oh no, they won't be. Sanders. Unable to make that one, so thank you, Tyler Reese. Wait, Xavier Worthy! Can he get there? He will! Oh my heavens! What a play! No shot! Anthony Richardson to Xavier Worthy goes to the house. What was that? Oh my heavens! Richardson rolls, evades, finds Worthy well short of the end zone, and he just takes off. Is that Steven Jett? Oh no, it's Sauce can't get him. Somebody named Hodges, just short, and Xavier Worthy. Wow. Wow. That is incredible. So we'd be, if not for the stupid pick six, we'd be like winning this game maybe? That was quite something. And I didn't even have all my guys running deep. I had my hand on an out route, which my plan for that play was just to throw the quick out and figure that would take 4 seconds, so then I'd have 1 second and it would just be a little bit closer on the Hail Mary. Because I wasn't sure if we'd be able to get it all the way there, which I ended up being right about. Will Boatwright gets a 1 yard catch that they're gonna call 0 yards because I mean as if he needs help having a minimized stat line. So all that momentum risks going right down the drain if we can't find a way to get that first down. It's also worth mentioning that Hail Mary, if the Jets did not want me to attempt a Hail Mary, they didn't have to put me in that situation. There was 9 seconds left with the clock running. They could have let that run down to, 4 seconds and kick the field goal. Well, 4 seconds, called timeout, kick the field goal. It was entirely their decision to call that timeout with 8 seconds left and leave me time there. Just food for thought. So that is a self-inflicted wound, if there ever was one. But oh, did Nick clip it? Oh my gatos. I'll have to relive that shortly. Wow. That was, man. What a nice Hail Mary. I'm glad Nick got to watch it live. Who's that? Is that Noah Gray? There's Noah Gray. Noah Gray can't hang on. And there's a first down catch. It's whatever. That Alan Lazard still exists? How does he still have a job? Come on. There's Brents. Nice hit. And another offensive line injury. Wow. I even got a pin. Other side, everybody. My bad. Sometimes auto flip might be nice, but I want like a... I'd use if there was like a partial auto flip that was like in certain situations. Like if it's a really extreme formation where they've got, like 4 receiving threats on the same side and only 1 on the other, then holy cow, Tate could have picked that. Like yeah, in those situations flip. Otherwise just leave it the way I want. Cuz a lot of times I'm defending, I want it based on the hash, and a lot of times it doesn't even like matter as much where if you're in like a cover 3 and there's not, a clear strength of the defense of formation. On those I don't like to flip as much, or at least not automatically. With 6 I like to put the extra defender on the open side of the field. Generally. This is interesting. I feel like there's a lot of options here. Like, if my hand can beat his man, that could be good. We could run this, probably. There's also money to Dominique Campbell. Oh, and he gets away! And he makes a move! Dominique Campbell inside the 35-yard line. What a big catch. Could be his last year as a Colt. He doesn't really want to re-sign with us. We brought him in off the Chiefs practice squad so many years ago. That was, I think, maybe my second year of CFL. Travis Barker now. First down. But he's been on this team for a while. No, he's a fake player, so it would be second year. Year 2, we would have had Jarquez Hunter. I think got hurt that year in his rookie year. First and 10, I'll take Worthy. Give me a nice block, yeah. Sauce Gardner doing sauce things. Xavier Worthy 4 for 94. For some reason, not mentioning that he has a touchdown. I feel like he scored a touchdown in this game. I feel like there was I don't know. Okay, so, well, even if they stop us, probably a one-score game. If there's a Wayman, there's a way. Marquise Garrison, are you the new Will Boat, right? I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Speaking of Will Boat, right? Let's bring in Dominique Campbell. He's earned it. And let's have shoot. Let's have Hamilton. Okay. We're gonna call timeout. I don't like any of that. What's this? We got St. Clair, we got DJ Gatos. Let's put in Valentine. And call the run when they least suspect it. On 3rd and 4. Jarquez Hunter up the middle, and he's going to walk into the end zone. It'll be our second rushing touchdown of the game. And the Colts are not going away quietly. It looked like, the Jets had that 24-3 lead, I believe, right before the half. And then even when we scored, it looked like they were going to get the field goal. So it looked like it was going to be 27-10 at the half. They missed the field goal. We get the Hail Mary. Oh boy. Thank you, Mike Bell. Bernard Crutchfield makes some big plays. He's got like 3 sacks this year. And some TFLs and stuff, but he also sucks. He's like 66 overall. So they finally are easing up on the Barkley workload. Not really by using their backup halfback, just by passing a lot more. McKinney is like the only guy who can like reliably tackle Barkley, which is weird because I think he's the lowest overall starter on this defense. Second and 7. There's pressure, and Tyler Reese has his second sack of the game. Really, Tyler Reese's comes up big. And I mean, the first one was huge because that was really what led to the missed field goal and the Hail Mary. Potentially neither of those happen. If not for the sack, Antoine Williams sack, forced fumble. Can he get that football? He can't. It's Mike Hebert diving on it. But it'll be 4th and 27. Tell me more about how this is the worst defense in the league. Okay. Floyd going to return the punt. And actually had kind of an alley if he maybe cut it a little further outside. Lazard lives forever. Okay, so I suppose Nick is, doing his usual thing of constantly switching who he cheers for? A Jets loss would help his playoff position. And, oh boy, that's not good. I was trying to get the double move with St. Clair, and then I realized I wasn't going to have time. That was Blood 0. Wow. That was maybe a little bit of a pumpkin moment. I had no idea there was pressure coming. Or at least not that quickly. Alright, DJ Gatos, are you gonna... Come on, man. Well, if anybody can convert 3rd and a mile, it's probably Dominique Campbell. Actually, no, now Quinnen Williams is gonna X Factor. Quinnen Williams is just gonna annihilate us. Oh nope, it's is that still the ancient wonder John Franklin Myers? It is. He's kind of moved to interior defensive line at this point in his career, I believe. Playing 3-4 end. He was always pretty big for a 4-3 end. Now he's pretty small for a 3-4 end. Kind of a tweener. Alright, Crutchfield. Can't cover. Can you tackle? Oh, he can't get off the block. Good tackle by Wofford. Not Wofford. Somebody. Wow. I really like how they added his receiving yards on there. Way to lock him up, guys. Barkley, all of his 118 yards basically came on those first 2 drives in the first quarter. Oh, and now he's got way more than 1 receiving yard. Barkley up to 10 receiving yards on the day. And that should take us to the end of the quarter. So we are outgaining the Jets. Isn't that radical? Wait, why is Mayo over here? That's not ideal. Oh, they're going to go an RPO, and DeAndre Felton stuffs it for gain of a tiny bit, but it'll be short of the sticks, which is going to set up a huge... I don't want to betray my coverage too much here. 3rd and inches. Oh, now they're going to go motion. Here we go. Barkley. Barkley's off to the races. Come on, let me switch to Felton. Thank you. Somebody named Hancock hurt. Been kind of a rough day for the Jets injury-wise. And there's a touchdown for Alan Lazard. Are you kidding me? How is Olu Fashano so far upfield? So, I guess we gotta just... not figure out how to not have our defense on the field and throw a bunch of Hail Marys, and we'll be great. What is that throw? Oh, I mean, holy cow, he caught it. That was an out route. That was like a 5-yard out. I'm glad Worthy tracked that ball because the way Richardson put it, if Worthy just ran his normal route, it's like probably picked off. Okay, good pressure. That's with extra protection in, but I think. What? How did they get. We had 7 guys blocking, they sent 4, and it came that quickly? Excuse me? Can't get it to Worthy. It's almost like we got a backup guard in and a backup tackle. Let's just check down to Worthy and see if he can make stuff happen with his legs. No luck. Richardson doing Richardson things. So Harvin will boot it away. This time looks like we got pretty good coverage. Calder with the tackle at the 13. And the Jets now look to put this one on ice with probably one more touchdown drive would do the trick. Nice tackle. I still feel like 18 carries for your 30-some-year-old running back in a game against where you're favored to win by a mile and you never trail, it just seems like too much. Like, do some formation subs. Use your backup. 3rd and 9. They're going to throw it away, so I guess that helps. It's not over. Floyd gets a good return. You never know. Yeah, he's not, but that's fine. Who needs returns? Xavier Worthy does not have enough catches. It's the man who like led the league in receptions a couple years in a row. But not going to get one there. As Marquise Garrison finally gets a good run and makes a move, it's going to be like a 20-yard gain. For Gay, this might be field goal range. But we'd like more. See if we have room to run this. I want to make him think we're running left. And then bootleg, swing over to the right, and there's Valentine. Not a ton of yardage. Jet, as always, close to the ball. I think Nick says he always gets burnt by that route that Worthy's on. Oh, I've never seen it be that great. We're just going to run it, though, because they don't have anybody in the box. Double team Quentin Nelson, or not Quentin Nelson. Why am I blanking on his name? It's like, this is so bad. Quinnen Williams. It's going to be fine. Oh, holy cow, somebody got decked. Oh, that's Jet. Way to go. That's a Luke Ballens. Putting Jet on his butt. Okay. We'll stick with the pistol offense. A lot of too high from the Jets. A lot of not so stacked boxes, they're gonna do a good job of playing both Richardson and the run. I thought John Franklin Myers would not have that kind of speed, but I guess he does. So it sets up a big 3rd and 11. Really, the name of this game is just don't take a sack to get out of field goal range. Or don't throw this pick. Ooh, okay, nice catch, St. Clair. Did not realize that was Sauce guarding him. Well, I realized it after I threw it and kind of panicked because if anybody deserves to have a crazy teleportation animation to intercept a pass, it is Sauce. Why do I not just give it to Dominique Campbell all the time? Wait, okay. 1st and goal from the 4. Trying to get Campbell his 2nd TD of the game. Toss left, and he's got nothing. Loses one, they'll say. Chargers have scored 3 unanswered touchdowns. Look at them go. Gotta put Valentine out here to threaten the run. See what we can do on 2nd and goal. Richardson steps up. Richardson runs. And it's a touchdown. Our 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. One by Richardson, one by Campbell, one by Hunter. And I might have just missed that. Nope, we're good. Terrell Chamberlain. My Discord has been like seriously glitched out. I don't know what's up with it. Okay. So down 3. Need points. We got Cooper standing on the mic. How's he doing? Did you eat all your snacks? Not really. You sure you don't want any more of those? Nope. I leaned my head by him and he just stayed right on the mic, so he's apparently pretty full. That's fine. He did eat a little snack before bedtime last night. There's a check down to Barkley. Make your tackle. Good work, Holmes. Nobody can blow out the Colts anymore. Watch as this is a huge play. Oh, Antoine Williams. Great breakup. I wish you'd get more of those animations where when you're about to, hit a guy as he's catching it, the hit jars it loose. Look at that. Usually they drop it right before you hit them, so then it looks like you didn't do anything. Anyway, 3rd and 6. Why am I bothering taking screenshots? We all know the thumbnail has got to be that Hail Mary. Here we go. A chance. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's dropped. It is dropped by Lazard. If there's suddenly a chance to get Nick the 2 seed. I really just want to see Nick and Ben play in the wild card. I think that would be a really, really fun scenario. But at this point, Ben could get, either the 5 or 6 or 7, and I think Nick could get either the 4, 3, or 2. And I guess Ben could conceivably win the division as well. It's not totally out of the question. He'd have to have Nick get upset by the Ravens and Nick lose to the Lions, and then Ben would have to win out. But Ben's got a pretty easy schedule, so it's possible. Second and 6. This is probably the last shot. As there's St. Clair over the middle. St. Clair past midfield to the 47. Oh, wait. That'll just take it. Okay. I'm going to choose some clock. One way or another. Oh, my. Well, that definitely hurts our odds. There's a chance. Maybe the sensible thing is to run hurry up so that you could get the ball back if you fail on 4th down or punt or whatever. But it's only 2nd and 13. We're going to let this run. I'm going to try to minimize the time that a bear gets. Okay. 3rd and 10. We're just going to have Gay try a mile-long field goal. What is this? This is 47. 54-64. If we could get like 4 yards here, I think we send out Gay. If we get like 9 or 8, maybe you go for it. It's going to be a long one. 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson back to pass. He's going to try for Worthy. He's got Worthy. Worthy to the 20-yard line. And we'll call timeout. Worthy cuts inside. Grinding to the 15. Where's Kerry Griffin? Where is Kerry Griffin? 17, 16, 15, 14. Probably 2 shots at the end zone. Richardson gonna roll. Not a fumble. Oh my, I was worried for a second. I mean, you gotta give him a shot, right? We're gonna let the big guy come in and block. And we're gonna take... Oh wait, Kerry Griffin's already on the field. It's perfect. Oh shoot, I'm running out of time. The game is laggy. Alright. If we don't get this, we still got a shot. I'm gonna just chuck it up. And it's incomplete. Sauce defending it well. We're so laggy. Oh my god. Are they gonna let me kick? They don't ice me. Okay. I was almost surprised. I was not expecting to kick there. I almost ended up not getting that. Because I was like fully expecting the timeout to come. They had all 3. So they're going to try to, I guess, win the game on a kick return, and that's not going to happen. So many close ones. What could have been if not for that pick 6? Also, what could have been if not for the Worthy Hail Mary? If we win, we hurt our draft position and we help Nick's playoff position. but it would be pretty fun. If we lose to Matt Nagy, which is just embarrassing. So clearly, what we need to do is tie. I don't think a tie would hurt our draft position because we've got a very difficult strength of schedule, which means if we finish with the same record as anybody else, we're going to draft after them. So a tie is basically the same as a win, or a tie is the same as a loss. Because like right now, oh no, now we have no Valentine. I'm glad we signed Evan Ingram, huh? Let's bring him in. So right now we're 3-11. There's other 3-11 teams, and we would draft after them if we lose, because we'd have the same record. But before all the 4-win teams. Marquise Garrison first down. Okay. PCL sprain. Not Jaleel Valentine. Well, Evan Ingram finally played a snap without getting injured, so that's pretty cool. 1st and 10. They're going to sell out to stop the run, which leaves Richardson unchecked. Richardson past midfield. Richardson past the 40, and he's going to get brought down, slammed at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Edge of field goal range. Hand off to Big Dom. He'll get only one. He's having a little bit of a cold stretch, but that's okay. Second and 9. Richardson gonna step up and 1-yard run. Avoids the contact. Should have field goal range. I mean, how many times has Dom Campbell done this? It's so hard to pass protect against this. But it's also so hard to defend the run against this. So maybe. Maybe not. All right. Mike Bear going to have a chance to win the game with a touchdown. But we're going to have a chance to win the game with a stop. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. Okay. I hooked it. Gus Bradley, if you can hold the Jets scoreless here, maybe we can think about keeping you around. This is it for Mike Hebert. Oh, what a hit! Chapman! And they don't give him forward progress. Wait, they're going to run it with... Okay. I don't know what that was. I got, like, sucked into that block with the left tackle who, like, pulled... Or the left tackle went inside, and Sawyer got, like, sucked into following him, even though... Oh, no. I held down the stick to the right, or to the left. Like, I thought they were going to toss it. I thought that was a toss left. And I was trying to defend that. Maybe a bear would have beat me inside. But I got completely taken out of the play by running in the opposite direction of where I was pointing the stick. Oh, come on. Earlier today I said McKinney is the only one who can reliably tackle Barkley. Now it's nobody. I also said that DeAndre Tate was going to end up with a ton of tackles, and that one hasn't really aged. Which is good, because Tate's a safety. If he's making tackles, it probably means it's a big gain. I don't know if the Jets are going to have time to get into the end zone here. This might be a field goal drive here, and then that'll just be the game. What? Okay. 2-minute warning. Jets driving. Second and 2. Let's press. Yeah, first down anyway. Oh, they finally used their backup halfback, Sergio Fryer. His first touch of the day. So I'm not really thinking that I need to be calling timeouts to get the ball back. Well, I guess I suppose I should. No, I think, well, see the way it's running down, I think they might just run out of time. At least if we don't call timeouts, like then they're kind of locked into throwing. We know what they're going to do. They've got to throw if they want to reach the end zone. There's Lazard, and he's hurt. 1:04 left. Fryer again. This could be our game. We've got no safety help. Oh my, that's game. Oh, no, he dropped it. I can see why they like Barkley. That was my bad. Okay. Man, what if the Jets settle for a field goal here and then a game comes down to another Hail Mary? That's first. And they got plenty of time. McKinney cannot prevent Noah Gray. Noah Gray gets the game-winning touchdown. Who else? Wow. Everybody ran it well. Once again, another game where we ran for 200 plus yards and did not have a 100-yard rusher. Worthy, the Hail Mary. St. Clair, I don't know. He seems like he's showing something. Gotta give more opportunities for Dominique Campbell. Maybe I gotta re-sign him. He doesn't really want to. Guess who can blame him the way this team's been doing. Anyway, that's all, folks.